Hi, we're talking Saints baseball, and I'm here with head coach Mike Davidson. The Saints head to KCK to play Kansas City, Kansas on Thursday and Friday. There'll be a 3-game series. Coach, season's over. You guys had some momentum going in, winning 3 of 4 from Pratt, and now you're heading into playoffs Region 6. We always talk about that it's a different season, new waiting the board slate, but at this point, you actually want some momentum going in. So hopefully that'll carry over.
Yeah, going to the playoffs, everybody's 0-0, and it doesn't matter if you're first place, last place. You've got to play a series, and everybody knows the game of baseball. It's all about pitching and playing defense, and if you can do those things and get some timely hits, well, anybody can be beaten. So, yeah, we're glad to get some momentum. We're disappointed we're not at home. We lost 1 game too many, and we had an opportunity to take care of that and didn't. And otherwise, we would be at home hosting right now, and you feel a lot better hosting than you do going on the road. But we've had some injuries that have come up, and we just got to deal with it. They are what they are. The cards are the cards that we have, and we've got to play those cards the best we can, and hopefully we come out with a winning hand.
Yeah, you sort of talk about the pitching and defense out over there. That sort of has been a little bit more of your bugaboo a little bit. The team that actually can hit, you've got Hopkins, you got Cartwright. You guys have been hitting. And Rainey, Baffa. They've all been playing, they've all been hitting. You've gotten a little bit of inconsistency from your pitching. When it's strong, you guys are, it's all the way through. But when it sort of blows up a little bit, and also in terms of the mental mistakes, we've been bugabooed a little bit by that as well. So talk about the team going in, and talk about is that what you just sort of said? It's all about pitching, all about mental mistakes, right?
Yeah, I mean we talked yesterday. We kind of gave them a day off yesterday. We got finals going on and everything else. We're trying to move everything around and hurry up so we can get out of town tomorrow morning and get up there and get a practice. So. The big emphasis was we can't make mistakes defensively, and we got to pitch. We've got to throw zeros out of the pen. You can't come in and give up a crooked number out of the pen this time of year. You're going to get beat. You've got to match 0 for 0. But the biggest thing is play defense. I mean, the same thing with Pratt here at home. I mean, we should have run them both games, but we make 2 defensive blunders. Don't turn a double play and don't play catch from the mound to first, and next thing you know, they put a 3 spot on the board. So wind blowing out. It's a small ballpark at KCK. There's going to be a north wind, so it should be blowing out. Their field's turned a little bit different than ours, so that's going to make a difference. And so the only other good thing is you get one more guy to go to the pen. We're not going to worry about game 3. We're going to go game 1, game 2, and try to win it. And if we go to game 3, we'll go to the best available guy we have left, and we'll by committee and do whatever we have to do. But we feel good going in with Wilcox is going to go game 1, and Gerber's going to go game 2 right now, as long as he feels good. I mean, he had to throw on Sunday, which he was supposed to throw Saturday, barring rain. We got pushed to Sunday, so he's 1 day short on rest, but we also limited him to 70 pitches and got him out of the game. So I think he'll be okay, and I think he'll be ready to go.
So everything is basically set up for you. You guys are okay rotation wise. 2 pitchers, but also in terms of injuries and the health of the team. Besides obviously you've been hurt all season, but going in as healthy as can be.
Yeah, we got Tice back, so that's a plus. And he threw an inning, a scoreless inning this weekend against Pratt. So that was a good thing. We scored some runs and were able to get Tice out there in a non-pressure situation and see how his forearm reacts after that fracture being in there. And he had a little pain in it afterwards, but he said nothing that he couldn't manage or that was more than what he had. So he wants to play. He wants to pitch for us. He's a tough kid. And so he wants to as bad as anybody. So it was a blessing in disguise to get him back. And other than that's all we have. Everybody else is tape and Band-Aids and hang on, and hopefully nothing else happens. But everybody is banged up this time of year.
Sure.
It's like the dog days of
Of
summer,
right.
you know what I mean? In Major League Baseball, it's like August, September. You're getting into October. You just hang on, and you've played 56 games, and so things happen. You know, Major League Baseball, they've played double that, but 56 is a long game, especially for a freshman who's never done it, and even a sophomore. It's a hard grind. So I think we're going to be ready to go, and hopefully, like I said, we can sneak out of there with the winning hand and head on to Wichita.
Talk a little bit about KCK. What do you know about them? They've got, like 40 wins this year? Is that right?
Yeah, they're 44-10. They finished third on that side. They pitch it well. If you look up, they are. I think they have like a team ERA like a 4.59, where we have a team ERA of a 7.59, 7.95 or whatever. So that's a big difference. And you know, being a baseball guy, pitching equals out a lot of things. So we're going to have to scratch and claw and do whatever we can to score runs. And they like to run when they get on base. They have, I think, 6 guys with 15 or more stolen bases. So we've got to handle the running game and just go play our game of baseball, you know. And so when we keep games close and we stay in there, we have a chance. Like I said, our offense has been doing a great job. Cam has stepped up. Wakui has done a tremendous job for us as a freshman. I mean, the last 20 games, he's hit almost 500, which is phenomenal. I mean, he really helped us when Rowan went down. So Todd's jumped in and hitting like 310, and Rainey got over 300 this weekend, and he's actually hit 2 balls out the last couple of weekends. He's never hit a home run in his life. So I didn't know that till that happened. But yeah, you know, so maybe things are happening at the right time. You know, timing is everything in life and what you're doing, and so maybe we're getting ready at the right time.
And you guys in playoffs over there are 3 games, doubleheader, and then the next day you guys play the deciding if need to be, right?
No, so 1 9-inning every day.
1 9-inning.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha.
We're guaranteed to play Thursday, Friday.
Okay.
The if game will be Saturday, and then Sunday is built in for a weather day.
Gotcha. All right, Coach. Good luck. Good luck against KCK. You know, you guys have definitely a fighting chance. I know. You know, you guys have been scrappy all day. Sort of said like Jekyll and Hyde. Maybe, hopefully, we'll get Jekyll this time. And you know, who knows? Baseball. That's why you play the games, correct?
Correct, man. You never know in a game of baseball, and that's the greatest thing about coaching it is you can't scheme it up. You can't draw it up. Your best player can't go hit every inning. He can't take the final shot. Everybody's got to go do their job. And so that's what makes it interesting, because all it takes is a couple of guys not to do their job to open up a hole or open up something for you to take advantage of, and then you get beat.
All right, Coach. So good luck. And again, the Saints open up against KCK on Thursday. What time?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Okay, good luck.
Thanks.